Hello and welcome everybody to another Good Black News Power Shot. I'm Dena Crowder, and my mission is to help you get back in power no matter what's happening out there. Today, I want to talk about trauma. Trauma occurs when we perceive ourselves to be in a life-threatening situation. It also occurs when we're facing something so overwhelming that we don't have the tools to process it, integrate it, protect ourselves from it, or make sense of why it's happening. Now, as children of the diaspora, we are exceptional, but we're not exceptions, meaning we are not exempt from holding our own individual piece of the collective trauma that impacts Black people. And this is true no matter how successful you are, how comfortable your life is, or how many degrees you hold. Most of the time we're so busy functioning that we are not aware of how we've adapted to and compensated for this trauma. Let me give you an example. The classic talk that we give young people and children about how to relate to the police is an example of hypervigilance. And that is one of the most common reactions to trauma. And you know what? Hypervigilance wears us out. Whew. It costs us. It costs us in overall well-being. It costs us in creative robustness. It costs us in peace of mind. It costs us in health outcomes. It is a high price to pay for survival. So, in the spirit of this quote by Dr. Peter Levine, trauma is a fact of life, but it doesn't need to be a life sentence. I want to take us through an exercise today where we can begin to flip the script on the narrative of trauma so that instead of having to carry it, we can transform it and create a world where hypervigilance is not a constant necessity. Okay, here we go. I'd like you to close your eyes. Take your tongue and place it on the roof of your mouth. Relax the shoulders and soften the face. Also soften the brow point. And with that tongue still at the roof of the mouth, you're going to take 4 staccato breaths in through the nostrils, just like this. And 1 big breath out through the mouth. Okay, now I see you, no peeking. Eyes closed, and keep going in your own timing. 4 breaths in through the nostrils, 1 out, and keep repeating that. I want you to begin to let yourself build up a charge and let yourself start to connect in deeper ways to all the different parts and pieces of you. As you keep that breath going, the life force itself begins through the breath to circulate more and more through you. And you may even feel a little charge, a little buzz, just something that says, ooh, life moving in me. And once you have a sense of that, I'd like you to tilt your head back and blow upwards to give that excess energy up as, let's say, an offering to the heavens. All that excess energy. When you feel satisfied that you've done that, take your hands and place them anywhere on your body and say, I thank you, body, and I appreciate you for bringing me this far. Touch your head. I thank you, mind, for bringing me this far. And then touch any place you want on your being. I thank you, spirit and soul, for bringing me this far. I thank all my ancestors who preceded me and prevailed over seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Keep breathing, but now long and deep. I give myself permission to move beyond having to carry any past trauma, realizing that I honor those who came before. I honor my soul, my spirit, my purpose in life, and I make sense of suffering, not by carrying it, but by transforming it into a creative force. Take a big breath and imagine all the millions of people of color around the world who are right here with you, ready to take this healing journey. Exhale. You are a dangerous force of love. You can open your eyes now. Great job. Excellent. And that is today's Power Shot.